Hello YouTube. So I tried to make a video recently for uh, how I set up mics uh, and basically the office that I'm at uh, so we can get the best sound. In the past I've used Blue mics. Uh, they're alright, but they're not the best. I would rather, I'm a guitarist and I've researched a lot over years to what is the best recording sound you can possibly get. So, and right here, this is a good example. Um, this is a really good mic. It's a Rockville mic. It's the RCM03, which is some of their lower line, but it's a pro mic nonetheless, and I think it works just fine. Besides, the only only issue I like to keep, it's starting to get a little warm here soon, this time of season. So my computer is a little loud, so the mic picks up quite a bit of sound. I just don't feel like putting a cage around my microphone or a wall in between there. So I hope it's not too unbearable. Anyways, so I go with a Rockville mic. I'm just using a I think it's like a $40 PV stand. It's $100, $99 microphone. RCM03. It's a decent microphone. It's got this cage around it to help prevent to keep make the sound a little bit quieter. It comes with the microphone. It comes with that. It comes with a plug-in that you can actually plug in directly in your audio, your sound card in your computer, and it comes with the mic cables that you can plug into an interface like I have down here. I'm actually going with. Let's see if I can actually show you that. Well, actually, let's just bring the camera down here. All right. So here is the Focusrite that I'm working with. It's really simple. I have the cable plugged in. I have so as I'm talking, you can see it's green. You want it green, you want it red because it means there's distortion in the frequency. So, and I have the 48 volts plug because this mic actually needs power. So you actually have to have an interface or a sound card that provides power for your microphone. So, and of course you need a pop filter. I have a small pop filter on mine. So, anyways, I keep mine monitored down. I keep my headphones turned down so I can actually listen to that there's no sound sound errors coming out, and then it's actually making sound. That would be nice. That's always nice. All right. What else? So, definitely, I would recommend. You don't have to get this Focusrite. You can actually just get a solo. If you're just gonna record, I mean, I play guitar, so I use it for both voice and for guitar. And so, I mean, that's what I use it for. But if you just want to talk, and I would just go get a solo. This is a 2-channel. That's a 1-channel. I think the 1 channels are like $80. You probably, if you can find, you might even look through Craigslist or somewhere, eBay or something like that, and you might be able to find one for probably pretty dirt cheap. I mean, I've seen them go around for about $50 or $60 for the solo. Now, I would make sure to actually get the the second version of this interface, the Focusrite interfaces, because they're just a lot better, in my opinion. I think the older ones are a little slower. They had a little bit more latency issues, and their distortion issues were a little bit more sensitive. Like, I remember the older ones, you actually had to use a DI box or a direct injection box to balance your frequencies a little bit. So otherwise, you would hear a constantly. So another thing that I recommend, you don't have to, but I would recommend it, is if you're going to do any kind of recording besides YouTubing and stuff, and if that's all you do, I recommend always getting monitors, because monitors will actually help you. Again, I get Rockville monitors, and you get like $120, man. I mean, they're like really, really cheap. $120 monitors. I got 5-inch monitors. There's simple 5-inch 2-way monitors. They work great. I mean, they're 200 watts. I mean, it's honestly, it's more than enough, especially for that. I mean, all you want to have is loud enough to hear the sound quality of what, you're talking or whatever. And if you're playing it, or if you play an instrument, I mean, it would work too. So in those, I mean, $120, and another $100 or so for your interface, and another, I mean, you're looking at $300. I mean, I think you can find packages for like around $400 or $500 for like everything, like absolutely everything. It even comes with software. It comes with all your plugs. I mean, it comes with everything, except the only thing that I noticed that you're gonna need, and a lot of studio kits don't come with. This is really important to get a balance signal between your monitors, and that's TRS cables. If anybody's familiar with the guitar cables, you're gonna have two on these cables. You're gonna have two black rings. If you notice if you're a guitarist, or you're a bass player, or if you have a cable by you, or if you have a friend that owns one, and you know what they look like, and you've seen them before, the guitar cables only have one. So technically there's only one ground on the cable. You need, for the monitors, to get the balance signal, you're gonna need two. If you try to plug in a guitar cable, you're gonna get all kinds of sound. Hence why there's probably feedback on an amp, through that cord. But if you try to reverse that process in a TRS cable in a guitar amp, it wouldn't work so well. But anyways, TRS works really good. RCA is kind of old school. If you have to go RCA, I mean, RCA is fine, but it's an unbalanced. It's not going to be near as good. So, all right. Well, this is Chainshaw's, and if you have any comments, anything at all, or any ideas for videos you want me to do or you want to see, just let me know. I do have some studio stuff, and I do recordings, so I will eventually do. I'm still trying to get a hang of everything, like some of this new software that I have never used. I made a huge change. But if you want me to give a review on them, let me know. I have Superior Drummer. I have, obviously I have Reaper. I have several plugins. I have some Joey Sturgis plugins. I have Guitar Pro 7, which is obviously not just for guitar. It's good for a lot of other things, keyboard and etc. for different bands. And that's just about it for now. If you see anything on here that you want to, that's on this computer, just let me know. I'll review it for sure. All right. Well, I guess that'll conclude the video. I'll be back on with the next video. I just wanted to make a quick video giving this review for this equipment and giving some ideas on where to start. Again, you don't have to get the monitors. That's just an option. You can just have the a studio headphones. They actually sell. Rockville actually sells those for. You can get a $50 studio headphones, and these are awesome. These are actually better built than some of the $300 studio headphones that I've gotten in the past. So I would definitely recommend that. So all right, out. Chainshaw's out, and I hope you have a good time. All right, peace.